Here is Donald, a 2007 Hit Toys release. This one I actually got for about $85 recently. You might be thinking, oh, that's really expensive and all that, but it came with Douglas. His full glory. I'll do a review on him after Donald. Yeah. This is like I said, this is a Hit Toy release. This isn't a Playro one. So I didn't get him with those two trucks, which would have been nice. I was planning on getting him with the two trucks, but when I saw it, like, come on. Donald, Douglas, together for cheaper price than getting them separately. How could I resist? This one actually has a really interesting story, and I might really talk about it again with Douglas, but basically what happened is found them together in an auction. You could either buy it or auction, or like bid for it. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna bid. Placed a bid of $49. It ended in $200. Somebody won. I was like the farthest away. There were like 13 bidders. It got insane. I don't know how that happened. Just wake up the one, go to sleep one night. Cool, $50. Nice. Wake up the next day, 102.50 cents. But wake up the next day, 297. By the time the bid auction ended, I'm guessing the winner of the auction didn't actually buy it. Like, there's an option when you win the auction, and it says, "Congratulations, you won the auction. Pay now." And obviously there's a timer for that. I'm guessing they just didn't buy it, so he just relisted it, the item. The buying price was $5 more, 85 instead of 80, and I saw it right away. Almost right, not really right away, but was looking for Trackmaster Douglas again and found it. I feel like this is more of a Douglas story to be talking about, but Donald also was in that too, so yeah, I knew there was no bidding on this one. I had to buy it. There was no doubt about it. So I bought it. And about yesterday, actually, the auction would have ended. I would have had to wait for, if I even would have won the auction, I would have had to wait for them to arrive. But no, they arrived like 4 days after I placed my order. So I have Donald and Douglas. With backstory aside, let's get to the actual review. These are really, I'd say this is like a really nice Hit Toys, released in about 2007. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why these don't say limited. Unlike the later release, this one has windows. And I'll actually do a comparison between the... I have the original in fairly good condition, so I'll review it right now. What am I saying original? The later version. It's my original, though. Don't ask why it has tape on its face. Yeah. A bit of key differences I've noticed about these two when looking at them side by side is the fact that the 9 actually has a different font. The bottom curves, while on the other one it doesn't. It's more slanted. And I feel like there's actually, like, it's a different color. Yeah, it's a different color of black they use. This one looks more greenish, and this one just, like, looks more black. I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe it's just, like, the old age. The difference is a lot more apparent on camera. It's like, you can tell the difference in the color, but even in real life, it looks slightly different. The camera just brings it out a lot more. Yeah, I don't remember what happened, but that side of this guy's tender is just gone. The sticker is absolutely destroyed. I gave this guy a little bit of back too. I'm not doing that for any of my newer stuff because I learned my lesson from that. I believe that's what happened. I had an original. That's exactly what happened. I don't know how the first time. I knew like some of it tore before, But I made like a back sticker and stuff. It got ruined, so I created a new one. But when I took the old one off, it just ripped the sticker. That was really bad. In terms of which one's better, I'll do comparison videos on like different versions later. I'll just give you a tease of that, what that would look like here. And I say later because there's some other stuff I want to do. There's a video I was watching before, and I want to continue watching that, as well as I gotta get to Douglas, and I'm probably gonna record another video in a sec. But you know what? I'll do the comparison here right now, and I'll probably do one with Thomas. Yeah. We got these accuracy. Now, for the most part, I'd say accuracy goes to this guy here. For the fact that he has the win. You know what? Actually, I gotta search something out real quick. Donald, Thomas, and friends. I'm actually not sure which number is correct. Oh. That's interesting. So. That's interesting. I didn't actually know that. The tenders on both of these aren't accurate. Oh. Okay, maybe this one's more accurate, but no, they're both actually inaccurate. And I'll get to that in a second. Now, for which one's more accurate for the face, I'll have to give the props to even. The facial detailing is like literally the same. It looks like the same mold, just a different color of the mold. But the pupils are in the newer Trackmaster Donald. And by newer, I mean like when was this released? Newer by, I don't know why all these say, even these ones say limited. What? Okay, 2012. 5 years newer. Not new at all. Man, 2012 is crazy. I got this one at Toys R Us, by the way. Man, rest in peace, Toys R Us. I got Douglas. I got my original Douglas before this one. And I saw this guy here at the Toys R Us. Like, how could I not? The other twin. And I'll talk about Douglas. I have more to talk about than Donald. This video is a longer one than I expected. This is like the longest one. This is taking more time than I thought it would. Yeah, the eyebrows, but go back to the face. The eyebrows are more accurate on the original one than they are on the newer one, but the pupil and the fact that they actually have white for the eyes is definitely a lot more accurate. So give the newer one the eyebrows, and you'd have like almost pretty much 100% accurate Donald for the face. Now for the rest of him, like for this part, not excluding the tender, this is far more accurate. And I'm saying that because of the windows. Especially the windows just bring this model out beautifully. I gave my own one like windows themselves, which is why there's so much tape. But like, yeah. The windows look great on this model. I don't know why they didn't do it with this. I wish they did. Another thing, too, is the fact that this has a different expression from Douglas, and these Douglas and Donald have the same expression. They could really have the mouth open like they did here, and they didn't do that. It seems like they have the mold available if they literally like use almost the exact same one here. I have no idea what the deal with that one was. Cheap. I feel like they were just being cheap with that one. They didn't include the windows, and they gave them the same expressions. What more do I have to say? But as you can clearly see, I did not take good care of this. This one's older, and yet it looks newer. Now, the tender. Huh, I just noticed I actually... No. The I actually will have to turn this around the other way because... Yeah, this will be pretty much be like 2007 Hit Toys Donald review plus comparison with 2012 Trackmaster Donald. So it's a 2-in-1 video. Yeah, both of the tenders are inaccurate with the number 9 that's displayed. And that's because, well, yes, it does come to being here. There's more of a curve to get there. And this one's too curved. Too little curve, too much curve. If you aim for the exact middle, and as well as give this one a smaller eye, pretty much like this face, both the eyebrows the same, you would have the perfect Donald. Literally, like the perfect Donald. Now then, speed and strength we're about to test out. I've already done this before, but I kind of forgot the answer. I know which one's faster though. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I actually gave this guy here, this little thing. This is the, out of the 4 versions, of, like the altogether 4 original Scottish Twins versus the newer one, this is the second fastest. And this is the second slowest. Both of them come in second to Douglas in each respective department. Yeah. Now then, which one's stronger? I don't know why I picked them up off the floor if I was just going to put them back down. I'm not going to have this drag out for too long, so... yeah. Despite the fact that this takes the accuracy level, this takes the speed and strength. Strength by barely, speed by a noticeable amount. So in terms of speed and strength, this one is superior. However, in terms of detail, I'd say that goes to this one. I'll put this back now. We can finish it off. I'll grab Douglas since I'll do him next. Anyhow, let's say I give him a 9.9 out of 10. You know, the face is outdated. Like I said, they could have used this is the white and you plus a smaller, plus that they're slightly inaccurate. Not by much, a noticeable amount. You know what? 9.5 out of 10. Overall, though, really glad to have him. Really nice looking train. And that's Donald. Hope you enjoyed the video.